I'm Xochitl Mora with the City of McAllen. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of December 12th, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos called the McAllen City Commission meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 5 Commissioner Victor Sebi Haddad gave the invocation. The meeting opened up with a recognition of the City of McAllen Risk Management Department for recently winning the Texas Prima Award 2022 Risk Program Achievement Award for their Safety Heroes campaign, an all-inclusive approach to safety. Director Yolanda Perez discussed how this award recognizes a project, program, or product that contributed to successful risk management programs, as well as provided an opportunity to share these accomplishments and promote value to other public entities. Perez went on to thank the mayor, commissioners, and city manager Roy Rodriguez and assistant city manager Jeff Johnston for their support. Congratulations, Yoli and team, for your great work. Commissioner Haddad was joined by McAllen Police Chief Victor Rodriguez and his Community Relations Command staff to read a proclamation for the upcoming 21st annual Christmas for Kids celebration. Through the coordinating efforts of McAllen Police Department personnel, the continued support of Doctors Hospital at Renaissance, HEB, and other community partners that make Christmas for Kids possible with their kind donations, McAllen area children will have a Merry Christmas this year. Soccer balls, dolls, skateboards, and action figures are among the many toys that will be given to the children, along with fresh fruit, hot dogs, and candy. And with everyone's support and effort, Christmas for Kids will continue to successfully distribute more than 5,000 toys to McAllen area children. Thank you to the McAllen Police Department and their generous sponsors for this great annual event. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners approved an award of contract to Milnet Architectural Services PLLC for $40,000 for professional architectural services in relation to the McAllen City Hall expansion feasibility study. The study will focus on a multi-story addition to expansion of the building on existing property, relocation of the existing commission chamber from third floor to the first floor, renovation and/or alteration to optimize existing space, related control of access elements for public spaces, and parking space requirements. Commissioners approved acquiring drainage easement from Sherryland Water Supply Corporation for the El Dorado subdivision for proper maintenance. Commissioners approved a budget amendment for the General Depreciation Fund for vehicles and equipment in the amount of $118,100 for 10 vehicles for the Police Department and 1 vehicle for the Public Works Brush Division, and another budget amendment to the Sanitation Depreciation Fund in the amount of $70,000 for a vehicle for the Public Works Brush Division. Commissioners approved an amendment to the resolution for the advanced funding agreement with the Texas Department of Transportation regarding the Jackson Road Hike and Bike Trail Phase 2. The revised resolution will complete the connection between the City of Edinburgh's Hike and Bike System and the City of McAllen's Hike and Bike System. Commissioners authorized a submission of a grant application for the Texas Department of Transportation FY 2023 Highway Safety Improvement Program, which provides funding for construction and operational traffic safety improvements focused on reducing traffic deaths and serious injuries on all public roads. The proposed grant project is for improvements to existing traffic signals along the Nolana Avenue corridor and includes LED signal head and visibility upgrades, as well as flashing yellow arrow implementation. If awarded, the City of McAllen will be responsible for 10% of the $256,230 construction cost, or $25,623. Commissioners approved co-op purchase contracts to Grapevine DCJ of Grapevine, Texas, in the amount of $151,904 for 4 new current model police package intermediate size sedans, and to Silsby Ford of Silsby, Texas, in the amount of $350,030.22 for 6 new current model all-wheel drive 4-door police package SUVs. Commissioners approved a co-op purchase contract to Doggett Freightliner of South Texas LLC for 4 open-top brush trucks in the amount of $679,499.16, and to Doggett Heavy Machinery of San Juan for 1 front-end loader for a total purchase cost of $250,000. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an award of contract to Doggett Heavy Machinery of San Juan, Texas for the purchase of 1 new current John Deere model 544P front wheel loader, utilizing co-op pricing in the amount of $250,000, and a purchase contract to Doggett Freightliner of South Texas for the purchase of 2 current model Freightliner tandem trucks with 14 cubic yard dump bodies utilizing co-op pricing in the total amount of $303,740. Commissioners approved an award of contract to Artillery LLC of Edinburgh, Texas in the amount of $1,516,935 for the Quince Avenue at North 27th Street Drainage Improvement Project to install new storm sewer infrastructure, including 2,600 linear feet of storm sewer line, various inlets, junction boxes, and related pavement reconstruction. The project has a contract time of 180 calendar days. Under ordinances, Commissioners approved a program amendment to Ordinance 2021-46 for the FY 2021-2022 CDBG Annual Action Plan to reconcile and reduce the number of beneficiaries' goals to match their accomplishments. Under the City Manager's report, Assistant City Manager and Emergency Operations Coordinator Mr. Jeff Johnston gave an update on the number of migrant asylum seekers being brought by Border Patrol to the Catholic Charities Respite Center and those at the temporary emergency shelter at Ansalduas Park, covering the dates of November 24th through November 30th, where 503 individuals total were processed in 1 week, a slight decrease from the 518 from the previous week, with a total COVID positivity rate of 7.1%. The shelter at Ansalduas Park is operating under personnel capacity, but is ready with tents and equipment to operate at capacity of 4,000. Title 42 is set to expire on December 21st, and the EOC team is in contact with federal officials on both sides of the border, ready to mobilize and respond as necessary if the expected surge of migrant asylum seekers comes across. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the second and fourth Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.